The City of Onkaparinga, throughout our event season, we run the Australia Day Bush Fair, we run the Tour Down Under, and we also run the pageant, which we've put on here today. And as well this year, we've got the WILLUNGA Fringe. There's hundreds and hundreds of other events that take place in our community. Events bring in a huge amount of money to all the businesses, bringing people into our council. Makes the City of Onkaparinga a great place to live.
So last year, the Onkaparinga Council waste team took away 14,000 tonnes of recycling and also took away 38,000 tonnes of waste from household collection. I feel like I'm doing a service. Job satisfaction I get out of it is seeing people, 3 generations, sometimes out in the front lawn, come out to see the truck and say g'day.
This year in customer relations, we have taken approximately 165,000 phone calls and 55,000 front counter inquiries. We work over 5 different sites to take care of any customer inquiries. We're able to help customers when they maybe don't know the avenues to take. It's a good feeling when we come up with an outcome.
So the On Business Partner Program is an initiative of the City of Onkaparinga that aims to support businesses of all sizes to thrive and grow. $66,000 in grant funding was delivered this year, which enabled 22 small local businesses to grow and evolve.
The On Business Partner Program has been really invaluable for our business. We've won a marketing grant, and that was really to upgrade our website, but also towards developing a point of sale app for our farmers market sales. At the moment, we're employing 2 full-time staff. We're hoping with the investment in our new website that we'll be able to double our employees within the next year.
We try to create an opportunity, a space, a platform where young people can unlock and maximize their creative and entrepreneurial potential. We work with young people who are artists, young people who have started their own businesses, but also young people who are not sure exactly what's next.
Oh yeah, it's been huge for me. I came into this environment where people valued me and my ideas and really provided me with a platform to grow and be confident in myself.
In the last 12 months, we've had 2,300 attendances at some of our events, activities and workshops. 13 businesses run and operated from our year. So the opportunities these young people are actually creating for themselves, collaborations that are happening, their confidence, all these things are kind of, for me, is a sign of growth, a sign of forward momentum.
So across our 6 libraries, we've got over 66,000 library members. We've had over 1.1 million library visitations, and we've had over 1.2 million library loans. There's books everywhere, there's people everywhere, there's kids playing in the kids area. When a little baby turns a book and their little eyes pop out because they've never seen a book, and it's just wow. People come here to learn, and they come here for some support, but they also come here because it's a great place to be, just to come out and meet a friend.
I am a local and I've lived in Onkaparinga for my whole life. Within the City of Onkaparinga, we have approximately 250 play spaces, and they get audited every 6 weeks. Within a year, we'll do roughly just under 2,500 audits on those play spaces.
This year we've upgraded 6 playgrounds across the city to a value of $1 million, and we're currently standing in one of those playgrounds, which is Karawatha Reserve in O'Sullivan's Beach. Karawatha Reserve is certainly one of our most favourite playgrounds. The community were very much involved in its construction from a design perspective. Feedback that we're getting is just terrific.
You might look at a tree that looks a bit ugly, it's overgrown, you go there, you do your pruning and you've made it look quite nice.
May to October is planting season, so we plant pocket forests as well as customer requests and streetscape plantings. And then during the summer months, we drive around and we water those trees that we've planted. I often am planting trees at the front of people's property, and they come out and they say how appreciative they are of the trees they're getting. They're all excited, and just being able to drive through streets knowing I started that off, very satisfying. It's pretty much a dream job because you're out in the community, you're in the fresh air, you're amongst nature, you're beautifying the area, so there's a lot of positives.
I love my job. It's really diverse, and I'm never doing the same job every day, which I love. In the past year, there's been 3,598 development applications lodged. There's also been 689 building audit inspections completed by our building officers.
The
placemaking approach is when we work with people to work out their strengths, what the unique bit is about places and their activities and their design and the people that are in them.
We were approached by the business community to really try and look at a more pedestrian-friendly environment.
They decided to have a celebration to really bring people back into the township, to declare the township open again.
The street party to me was Aldinga at its best. The street was filled with people from top to bottom enjoying the space. It was really amazing to see.
It's really tied and unified the little township together and given, I think, even more people a reason to come down here and more people a reason to want to do business here.
We've got 500 volunteers in our programme. I do a wide range of activities in 31 sites and programmes. That actually produces us with 100,000 hours of volunteering activities, worth about $4.1 million every year. That's just phenomenal, the impact that our volunteers have. Clearly volunteering needs to be meaningful to the volunteers. That might be about gaining skills or developing a social group or a stepping stone to employment, or just even having a feel-good factor and making a difference to the community. We are lucky to have so many volunteers. We're supporting the community, but we've got to support the volunteers as well.
Elizabeth House Positive Ageing Centre helps people come in from the community to enjoy their day. It has an amazing garden that people just come in just to sit and relax. It's so rewarding to know when they leave, they actually say, I don't know what my life would be like if we didn't have this program to come and enjoy. It's an amazing place.
You get greeted with a genuine hug and a kiss on the cheek. There's always something happening, whether it's some form of entertainment, group exercises, just sort of socialising. The best day of my week is Tuesday, and that's coming here to see my friends, to enjoy a nice lunch and a good chat.
A men's shed, it's a social group that is interested in doing things. A centre for positive ageing. And positive ageing to me is maintaining as much as possible the skills you've built up over the years. Well, I get a lot of personal satisfaction out of just giving a bit and getting a lot more out of it than I give, I think.
What an awesome year we've had this year at the City of Onkaparinga. And what better way to finish it off than a fantastic day out at the annual Christmas pageant down here at Rotary Park. I think all the floats looked fantastic. We really wanted people to get really Christmassy this year, and I think we've really achieved that. We've had thousands of people here today. The weather's just really turned it on, so it's nice to be part of that. Just so many happy faces, really. It's really what it's about. Fantastic day.